All right, y'all. So this is just the people who do not believe in God, who are maybe not even religious. Okay, think about some of the most famous rappers. Maybe some of your famous rappers, some of your famous artists, musicians. Think about some of your favorite influencers. Think about some of your favorite, I don't know, TV stars or celebrities. All right, you think about these people, and 9 times out of 10, or a lot of times at least, they're advocating for stuff that are not actually that good. Like if you look at some of these artists or some of these rappers, you notice that they're talking about drugs. You notice that they're talking about getting back at their enemies. You notice how they're talking about sex and objectifying women. Da 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 da. You notice how they're always talking about something that's not even really that good, but yet they're the most popular voices. Like, would you go around teaching your kid to model their life after that person? Most of the time you wouldn't. So why is it that we give so much attention and so much influence to these people in what we listen to and what we watch and what we're entertained by? How is it that the most popular people are not advocating for good things like reading more or creating inventions or financial literacy or loving your family, loving your wife, being loyal in your lifelong marriage, in your relationships, to forgive people despite how they have treated you, to bring peace into situations. These are actually good things that most of us would be teaching our kids. But yet these are the people at the top who are famous, who get all the sponsors, all of the glamour, and yet they're the ones at the top. It just bothered me. Like before I even believed in God, I would think, why are these people the ones that have the platform? Like, I'm not jealous. Like, more power to them. I wasn't looking for the platform like that. More importantly, I was thinking about, why is it as a society we openly praise or openly subscribe to or openly look up to or whatever it is to these kinds of people who speak these kinds of messages? It was so weird to me. Like, it made no sense to me. I'm like, these people are not helping me develop character and reach the potential that I was made to reach. And it really just bothered me. So this is not necessarily for religious people. I'm asking people out there who don't believe in God, how do you actually fit this in your mind? Like, how do you go about thinking about this stuff? Like, you think about people like Eminem. Like, what does the guy even rap about? Like, yeah, he rhymes and he has flow, but what is it that he's talking about? Killing people and the B word and cussing and going crazy. And yeah, I mean, it's just rap. It's just for show. But like, why is it that that's what we're attracted to? Or Kendrick Lamar. Like, you search across the entire history of his career. Yeah, maybe there's been some positive messages here and there, but there's been a lot of, cussing, status, egotistical, drug abuse types of influence that his music has had. You look at even Kanye West. Like, this guy has, yeah, there's some remarkable things about the guy, but then there's also some stuff that you would not want your kids to be modeling their life after. People like, the Kardashians. Like, have you seen the stuff? The reason, like, half naked, objectifying women, all these things. It's like, these are the people that we have allowed to be at the top in terms of status and representing a lot of what we like or what we believe. Like, these are the people that we have elevated in our society. It makes absolutely no sense to me. I just don't get it. And most times it seems like there's some connections between these people and the darkness. Like, you look at their music and subliminal messages and demonic, like freaking Doja Cat, dude. Like, demonic. I don't watch her stuff or listen to her stuff or any of that, but I've seen enough to know that there was some video or something about her in a demon, and like, you look around on social media and like, people are singing to this stuff, and I mean, it really makes no sense to me. And I'm not even saying this as a religious person, because I was thinking this before I even believed in God. Like, why in the world is this what is popular. You have kids who can't even read books when they graduate high school. You have kids who can't even do basic algebra when they graduate high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have kids who never get a job and don't even know how to work hard. You have people who have so much undeveloped potential that could have became inventors or figured out how to create systems to help poverty or create systems to help starving people. Like, you have so many people out there whose potential went down with them into the grave. And it really boggled my mind, dude. Like, so this is for you guys out there who don't even believe in God. Why is it that this is what's going on in our society right now? That's crazy to me.